This is the Six Musketeers, and we're about ready to get started. Pretty cool that it's 3 father and son groups. Last night Brendan told us that safari means adventure, and it's already been an adventure. We've already got to see some pretty neat stuff and already seen wild animals. We're about to go shoot the guns and see how that goes. Just very interesting. Been very, all except for getting packed like sardines on the bus at Kimberly. Everything's been pretty cool, but we're really excited. A lot of neat stuff, and it's already been a wonderful experience. And we're just very blessed to be able to come together and take part in this.
Kind of where that clearing is.
Okay.
And then you have to go.
Do you see the one in the open there?
Good job. That was a crack shot. That was a crack shot.
Well done. This thing's a tank. Mass, and this is quite unique, all of the character. You can see he's broomed down a good bit. He's got a big head, good body. This thing's an absolute tank, yeah. I saw another track over there. There's a Sable bull. Zebra. There. Hit him on the shoulder. Hit him on the shoulder. You see him? On the shoulder. Reload. On the shoulder. Relax, on the shoulder. Good shot. Okay, just wait. Well done. Hit him hard. That's a big zebra that you got. That was one hell of a zebra. Right, we're just gonna give it about 5 minutes. Let them run. We're gonna hold this mark.
Did you see you shot a wildebeest over here?
I never saw the wildebeest.
I saw a blaze bug.
I saw a blaze bug, and then I saw that big zebra step. It looked like a giant stallion.
He was big. Did y'all hear me rip my pants? Did you hear it? I don't know, I heard it. We're gonna find out.
That was a hell of a shot. Getting down in this position, you know, no sticks, no rest.
I'm impressed, brother. Damn, that's a big hill.
Well done. Well done, my friend.
That is great.
That's a beautiful stallion. Look at that.
Yeah, he's got big balls too.
Alright gentlemen, seems to be a pretty good end to a very eventful afternoon. We got out of the blocks a little bit slow this morning with travel arrangements, but straight off the bat, Kylie, you connected on a beautiful old stout springbuck ram earlier, and we just got it dropped off at the skinning shed. Said we're going to take a little drive around, stop the truck, planning on walking in on a watering hole that was still a good 800-900 yards off, and just heard a loud snort and played the angles in the bush a little bit, and blessed buck came past, and I saw the striped legs, and I immediately turned around to Zach and I said, "Zebra, come on." He swapped out rifles and got into a somewhat awkward shooting position, not conventional at all, you know, but he made it count. Solid shot. You can see on the exit wound there, lots of blood everywhere, and a beautiful stallion to end the day off. So from our side, guys, to everybody, thank you. Kyla, I know you've been kicking around the idea of coming to Africa for much longer than what we've been in contact.
Yep.
And kind of just all gelled together when we met in Midland. So from my side,
3 years in the making, so
yeah.
good enough.
Hi folks, my name is Brendan now. I'm a generational safari specialist, and I have the absolute honor of leading a renowned and family-owned safari company, BoschNel Safaris. As someone brought up in the world of safari, I have dedicated my life to conservation and wildlife by sharing our deeply rooted safari heritage with hunters from around the world, ensuring not only authentic African experiences, but personally tailored hunts built around guest necessities and budget. If you are someone that has dreamt of Africa your entire life, or would like to hunt with a team of experienced professionals in pursuit of a safari of a lifetime, I encourage you to please reach out to us via the details shown here on screen. We look forward to welcoming you to the BoschNel family. Looks like a shooter. In his chest. Do you see him? Good shot, my friend. Did you put it right in the middle?
Yeah.
Were you steady?
Yeah.
Somewhat. Okay.
Probably better than a zebra.
Yeah. But it looked very good. He kind of buckled. I can hear something over there crashing. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Go and touch her. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun, man.
Thanks, sir.
No problem. Got him right in there.
A little to the right.
A little bit to the right, yeah. When the shot hit, he pulled it up, I could see it. He's been fighting a good bit.
Yeah, it's almost looking.
Ah, look at this. It's tradition for us when you shoot your first animal in Africa that you either eat this or do something else. But I think you guys are eating this. It's much easier if you just swallow.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Tastes like an oyster.
That's not that bad, huh? Do you guys want some?
No. I'm good.
I just swallowed. Scarlet actually.
I wasn't chewing. It tastes just like an oyster. I can smell it's like we're at the coast right now. I can smell it.
It has a better texture than like a calf fry.
Yeah.
Like that. Because it had a little more to it.
Sounds louder.
Old school.
Dang, did we get real close together?
Yep.
What do they rub them on? Just like everything?
Perfecto.
Don't move. You're hungry. Go ahead. Yeah, he did actually. Brendan made it. I ate more. She got that on film.
Do we use these ones? Alright. Alright. Whenever you're ready, put it on that shoulder. You see it makes that little curve. And just go up the leg, find the middle line and come down a bit. Good shot, sir. Cycle the gun for me. I put it on just like this.
It's hung.
Ah, it's bleeding. You put a jam over there. Alright, come with me. Good shot, Uncle. Well done.
shot. Good shot. Go and investigate it. Well done. Big bull. They are big, eh?
Yeah. Been rubbing.
Alright. Zach, I want to congratulate you on this big boy.
Thank you.
We set out this afternoon in pursuit of game spark and golden wildebeest. You still got a couple of animals on your list. And we have this quite a dense area here at the back of the property that we know the wildebeest like to hang out and hide. And yes, we found a couple of old bulls. This bull is a really nice old mature golden wildebeest, the perfect animal to harvest. Tell us a bit about your experience. What happened?
Yeah, we were just stalking, walking through, and saw Richter kick some poop. Saw that it was fresh, followed some tracks. Next thing we know, there was one looking right at us, and Richter got in the bushes, and we got on it and got a good shot on it. Didn't go far, and I appreciate all y'all's help. Yarmika and Richter, y'all been great. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, man. Yeah, we got quite close to these wildebeest this afternoon. The wind was good, the sun was bad. We spotted them the first time. They were about 55-60 yards out, and we closed the gap. I think we shot it about 35 to touching 40 yards.
Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed your experience.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations on this book.
If you were going to shoot, I will do the ranges and I will dial it for you. I just don't want you focusing on the range too much, Kylan, so that it doesn't start working up in your mind, okay? Okay, just wait. He's coming much closer than what I anticipated. See him closest to us, yeah, to the right. Just wait, let me just range. Do you see his shoulder? Okay, just wait. Do you see that crease in his neck? To his right. Reload. To the left. You shake your hand. That's a lifelong dream. Right there. That is a magnificent Kudu bull. 100% free range. Thanks.
No, sir. No, sir.
And that other bull was pushing it in closer and closer. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a 400-500 yard shot. They pushed it in all the way to 170.
I said I had to zoom out. I had it at 25 when you told me to get ready when you came, and I had to. I bumped it back out.
It does not get much better than that. true free-range Kudu bull at its absolute finest. Wow. Right, Kyla, we're sitting behind what many consider is a lifelong dream, as it was during our discussion, the same for you. Kudu are by no means an easy animal to pursue. I always say, you don't pick a kudu picks you. He steps out and he gives you the opportunity that you just cannot refuse. I mean, from sitting down there, not spending 10 minutes, boop, kudu bull. Do you want to talk us through what happened, how it played?
Yeah, so we drove around the field and got in a position up on the rocks so we could watch, and we were trying to get the rifle in position. All of a sudden the cows started falling out, and Brendan told me there was a bull, and I put my binoculars up to look at it, and he swatted him down and told me to keep my eyes to myself. And there was another bull with him, and I got to watch him do some rut activity and kind of just chasing this guy out and watch a little bit of their rut behavior. And he's all scarred up and beat up, and his horns are chipped at the tip, and I just couldn't have asked for anything better. As I told you at the beginning, I remember 8, 9, somewhere in there, I was up in my grandparents' loft watching their old box TV and watching them talk about the gray ghost, and I've been thinking about this moment ever since. So I sure appreciate everything you've done to make it happen.
It's a pleasure when we do it for folks like you. It truly it is. I'm glad you appreciate this, because this is lost on many people, and I appreciate every single one that I take every year.
Yep, don't doubt it.
Because it's just simply majestic. The sunset like this, listening to the guinea fowl, the geese in the background. We actually saw more kudu pop out everywhere. It just doesn't get better than this.
Absolutely.
Well done, Kyla. Great shooting.
There's a good chance this will never happen again. Never.
Perfect beacon.
The one on the left looking at us. Punch him. Yes! Hit him. Hit him. Yes. That's it, my friend. That is a great bull. But he was pretty clued up. He's still running with him. Oh, great shooting.
Thanks.
You had to do that fast. That is an impressive bull.
Brendan, thanks, sir.
That's a great bull. Hand me the rifle. Go ahead. black wildebeest basically wraps up the larger animals of your trip. I think it's been a very fun trip and a very eventful morning this morning with a beautiful Kudu bull for Zach, and then obviously this is not your average black wildebeest. It's legitimately a superb one. I thought that we would get lucky out on this open plain. Black wildebeest do like to hang out here, but I didn't think we'd get this lucky. If you want to run us through the hunt, what happened, and some of the minor challenges that we faced.
Yeah, so after our kudu hunt, like you said, we kind of had one more big animal left, and I told you I didn't care which, the blue wildebeest, black wildebeest, the zebra. It was just anything after the kudu was kind of icing on the cake for me. And after hearing you talk about how there was only 55 left of these at one point in about 100 years ago, I was kind of secretly hoping we'd find one. And I missed a blue wildebeest yesterday because I wanted to try the big boy gun out and wasn't cut out for it. Sat in the bow stand last night, and the blacks were coming in, and we just kind of ran out of light. And this morning, like you said, you thought they'd be out in the open, and we kind of spooked him a little bit, but he stood still just long enough to give us an opportunity. And just hearing the story and get to look at these things and their tail and how pretty they are, this one's pretty special.
Yeah. For most guys, not the prettiest of animals. I absolutely love them. It's one of the coolest looking animals on the African continent, and very, very iconic South African animal, this. And to wrap it up this way, especially the way we did on foot, closing the distance, not taking a 200 plus yard shot, I think that's a pretty good wrap up on this. We still have a little bit of time left, and hopefully the weather holds and we get to connect on some warthog or impala for this afternoon. So good job,
Yes,
Carla.
thank you.
Shot.
Look at you with the baseball skills.
Don't put your hands on him, be the first person to touch him.
These things are beautiful.
He's a giant. Right, Jared, you came over with a pretty short list, but wanting to do Africa and get some of the more iconic animals, such as Sable, Gamesbuck, and Kudu was on the table. And I think it's safe to say that you've put in a little bit of time, spent some time in the blinds. It's been tough, no doubt. We had a very wet, very good rainy season, and the blinds are not as hot as they usually are. And then of course you spent some time with Richter, walking about trying to close the gap on some animals on the foot with the bow. And that, as you saw, is not the easiest of tasks.
A little tight here in the bush.
Yeah, it's a little bit tight. But as we say, and as I said earlier, take what the bush gives you.
Absolutely.
After days, this old guy stepped out in front of the lodge, and it's a bittersweet one for me, as I mentioned earlier. I've been aware of this bull for quite a number of years, and we've been chasing it. It's a spectacular bull, no doubt. But just the fact that it kind of puts a cap on it, and this is now the end of a chapter. A phenomenal bull, no doubt. I could see at first with the initial shooting position,
A little shaky on the
a
rail.
little bit shaky, yes. But one perfectly placed shot. If you want, talk us through, the emotional significance of this and what you think it.
This day started off very differently. I was sick starting the bow blind. I had to
have your brother come bring us back at like 11:30 because I had to step out and throw up. Came back and sat up there for about 3 hours, feeling terrible, feeling like I was gonna throw up again. And then I went upstairs to go take a nap. And as soon as I looked out the window, he was like 20 yards from the blind. Sable right there. I was like, oh shoot, Sable. Run down. Brendan's snoring logs downstairs.
I was taking a nap.
Came down, got him, and then we watched it for, I probably watched it for 5-10 minutes or something. And then Brendan looked at me and we talked a little bit about, was talking with the bow. He looked at me and it's like, you got a decision to make. It's like, what decision? He's like, well, if you want to shoot this or not. Not a decision at all.
No. Bring the rifle.
Easy. Yep, grab 30-06, right?
Yep.
Grab 30-06, put it on the rail. First had it on the little circular post rail. It was a little shaky there. I'm not gonna say that was all the rail. That was probably a little bit of me too. Then went over and got on the stone post and a little better. Brendan said put it halfway up the middle shoulder. Put it there, he bucked. Man, watching him run and fall, oof. That was an experience.
Big animals, you know, just the perfect embodiment of a proud animal.
Oh yeah.
And this is it's always nice to see animals like this, worthy animals, go to a home where they're going to be appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
So even the discussion now whether it's going to be a full body mount or a pedestal or a shoulder mount, that's always nice. Not your typical, we'll just grab the cape and go. But from our side, congratulations, first and foremost. This is truly a spectacular bull, something worth remembering one day. If you come to Africa just for this, and you leave with only this one, that's something to be proud of. So,
absolutely, thank you.
Well done, John.
Thank y'all so much. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, you can shoot him. Just wait. Oh, there by the neck goes into the shoulder. Cycle. Let me just get the sticks up.
I thought it was on safety and I kept pushing it. It was hard.
Alright. Let's go. It's a sow. I'm joking. Good shot. Right where I told you to. Uncle, that's a nice pig. Really, that's a nice pig.